Winner of race 6 is number 7, the FUTURIST, son of Futura, Craig Zaki aboard, and well done to Sibusiso Parker. He looks after the FUTURIST and received the R1,000, so thank you very much to Hollywoodbets, and also to mention Cape Racing. With me I've got Craig Zaki, jockey aboard. Craig, well done.
Thank you.
I'm going to say this in the most respectful way. Around the turn I thought, you must be having flashbacks to your apprentice days. He really just takes you, this horse.
He does. Look, everyone knows he's got his quirks and he can get really strong, but I had it actually quite easy till about the 14, and I thought, okay, he's not that bad at all. And then I think his heels got clipped a bit, and that just sort of lit him up, and then I felt what he's about, and he does. He takes you on properly, but I sort of just tried playing ball and keeping him as happy as possible, and I must say, a really gutsy performance from him.
And I know you've been out the country for a moment. Are you happy to be back, and happy obviously to be back in the winner's box?
Yeah, definitely happy to be back. Everyone knows the saying, no place like home, and I did miss it. Had a good stint. I was only gone for 4.5 months, so it was more of a long holiday, but glad to be back and glad to have my first winner back here in the Cape.
It's lovely to have you here, and I'm sure Brett's also really pleased to have this horse come home victorious, so well done.
Thank you. All credit to Mr. Crawford and his team. They put in all the hours and all the work, and I was just fortunate enough to be aboard him today. Well done to all the partners involved. There's quite a few. Just appreciate the opportunity, and to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine and Bochboschiff. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
There you go, Brett Crawford coming to join me, and Brett, thank you for chatting to me earlier, and well done for the win.
Thanks, Vicky. Very nice win. I thought Craig rode a very good race. You know, he's not an easy horse, and he's the type of horse you got to get to switch off under you. And you know, I thought he did that very well today. And down the straight, he sat on him for as long as he could and gave the horse the confidence he needed. So you know, he's a horse, like I said, he's got lots of ability. You got to be able to get him to switch off, and it all worked for him today. So very well done to him. And of course to Peter and Carolyn and Janet who bred him. I'm sure they'll be over the moon. They are part shareholders with Makunt and Mishu, Andrew and Gwen. So all in all, he's been a good horse to us. You know, we bought him on the ready to run, and he's a tough horse. I'm sure if we can just teach him and get him going the right way, he's still got another race or two in him, there's no doubt.
Well, he's definitely honest and consistent, so I'm glad he's rewarded all of you and your owners today.
Yeah, very much so. So just well done to everyone and to the team at home and to Interbet, our sponsors.
Well done, Brett. That's Brett Crawford. Next up, the owner's going to come across and chat to me. The FUTURIST, as we mentioned, as game as the day is long, with Craig Zaki giving him his first win since back from New Zealand. And you can come forward and let's all shuffle in. I can chat to you all. Well done for the win.
Thanks very much, Vicky. Great win. We're very excited. I must say it was a great ride by Craig, so kudos to him. Settled the horse nicely, and this horse likes to go to the front, and he managed to settle him nicely today. It's the first time over 1800, so we're thrilled. And he obviously loves Durbanville. I think this is his second or third win at Durbanville. So and congrats also to Brett and the entire team for a great job done.
It was definitely a good one. I think we were all just shouting and hoping that line came soon.
Absolutely, although he does dig deep, and he's got it. So he managed to hold on, so it was a great win. We were very thrilled.
Well done for the win.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you. Next up, Gwen, obviously this horse, you know, he keeps on. He's such a game horse. I think that's probably so rewarding.
He is, Vicky, and we never really know what he's going to bring. It's always a surprise to us, but today he did bring his best, and Craig, I think, rode a beautiful race on him. And well done to all the partners, especially to Makunt, who's watching eagerly and was the first to send a message and said well done to everyone, and to Mishu and to Andrew and whoever else. I'm not sure, I haven't forgotten. That's it. Well done to everyone, and this is a really good win, and we're always happy to have a Futura win for us too.
Well, trained at Futura Park. Well done for the win.
No, we're absolutely thrilled, and we're just thrilled that Craig managed to get him to settle, because he is quite a excitable front runner, and he got into stride, and that was it.
Well, the great news is now it's time for the celebrations. Enjoy.
Absolutely.
Well done for the win. Lovely to have all the connections on course for the Futurist, and he's an enthusiastic front runner is one that you can call him. Son of Futura. Well done to Mr. Carolyn for breeding, and a whole host of owners for owning such a lovely and enthusiastic horse. Brett Crawford booting home a winner with Craig Zaki aboard, his first win since returning to South Africa. So lovely result all round. And next up I'll chat to MJ. He's got a jock waiting, so let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. Keenan, just ran second on Sudden Song, consistent, and he's actually picking up in these tricky races.
Yeah, he's ultra consistent. He's just such a difficult horse to ride. But yeah, the plan worked out. The pace was on. It was a nice, honest pace, and it was just a plan of peeling them off in the straight. And he did to a certain point, but he takes a strong ride, and he just takes a tricky ride. So kudos to the winner, stablemate. It's a strong front runner, so take nothing away from this horse. You ran a good race.
Keenan, thanks very much for those comments. It's Sudden Song. Certainly also is holding his form in these little bit higher rated races, so maybe want to follow for the PAs and those type of races.